Today is the day. Let's go. Halo Master Chief Collection. We back, boys. I cannot wait to play this amazing game. What a bundle and what a deal. I cannot wait.
Oh, no, 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 no.
All of this just works.
Will you please work?
No.
Will you please work?
No.
Will you please work? Please.
No.
Ah!
There was once a time when Halo, the Master Chief Collection, was an absolute mess and embarrassment not only to Microsoft and 343, but to the Halo community as well. MCC was slated to be Halo's big comeback, especially with the announcement of a remade Halo 2, along with CE, 3, and 4 all joining in to make a seamlessly amazing bundle. So what went wrong? For those maybe new to this, even though it was 7 years ago, Halo Master Chief Collection was Halo CE through 4 originally, and was one of the premier games for the then newly released Xbox One. The announcement of the much beloved Halo 2 remake had the hype for Halo at an all-time high, so MCC was a Halo fan's dreams come true. The possibility of reviving the struggling Halo scene seemed possible, and myself included believed Halo was back. I vividly remember taking this picture 7 years ago, beyond excited for the supposed Halo revival, but when I went to play MCC, everything I hoped for shattered. What's the main lure of Halo? The matchmaking, online play, and to say that MCC was broken is an understatement.
Halo Master Chief Collection players in various regions are currently reporting extensive waiting times in matchmaking. Players have taken to online communities to report the matchmaking issues, claiming some have been waiting for up to 3 hours to enter a game.
I can clearly remember waiting in a matchmaking queue for literally 2 hours, not exaggerating here, and finally loading into a game that was a 6v2 Slayer. I've never, ever had anything like this ever happened in a Halo game before. And yes, I know there's a very, very, very lucky few who didn't experience this matchmaking hell, but I can say with certainty that most, probably 99% of MCC players on launch day, week, month, all experienced this. It became very, very clear to many players that MCC just wasn't ready. What many in the community theorized was Microsoft rushed MCC out. And I mean, can you really blame them? And yes, you can 150,000% blame them. I'm not going to sit here and try to defend Microsoft's decision to release a broken, trash game, but think of it this way. Xbox One came out in 2013, a whole year before MCC came out. What did Xbox One have? Nothing. And when you think of Xbox, what is the first game that comes to your mind? Halo. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Right before MCC came out, on September 1st, 2014, the PAX Prime Showdown 2014 happened. This was meant to hype up not only H2A, but MCC as well, and although the tourney was successful in the end, the wait time in between matches was absolutely embarrassing. We're not talking 3 to 4 minutes, we're talking 30 to 45, and even sometimes an hour. Lobbies in MCC were so broken, teams had extreme difficulty connecting with one another, thus causing huge delays. And as I mentioned previously, these problems went on to plague MCC for months and months late into 2015 before actual effective patches were released to put the game in a stable, somewhat playable state. To say my disappointment in the game was massive is an understatement. When MCC launched and the Halo community came together and truly believed that Halo was back and ready to take back its top spot, we were immediately shown that MCC was merely a rushed cash grab by Microsoft. We felt betrayed. But although Microsoft betrayed us, this doesn't mean that 343 gave up on us. Over the past couple years, through countless patches, flights, and hotfixes, MCC is a 100% changed game. I've said this before, love them or hate them, 343 cares about MCC and the classic Halo community. Ask yourself this, would EA put in the amount of effort to fix a 7-year game? Yeah, probably not. Overall, I think we can all agree that Halo, the Master Chief Collection, was a mess and embarrassment to the Halo community, 343, and Microsoft. The launch goes down as one of the worst game launches of all time, but its redemption arc is one of the best in history. To rise up from essentially the ashes and be able to maintain a strong community is a testament to how well 343 handled all the hate and criticism. Well everyone, thanks for watching. MCC has since become the must-have on Xbox One and PC. If you enjoyed this video, why not consider liking the video and subbing to the channel. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the next video.